In the blue, ocean sky so true. When all tears in your hand, feel the splash on land. Morning sun so bright, keep your spirit light. Well, tears in a cup, lift your day right up. Well, tears so fresh, taste the ocean's best. Cool and clean and clear, the way you walk near. Dance into the breeze, sail through summer seas. Well, tears by your side, joy you can't hide. Feel the ocean spray every single day. Take a sip and cheer, well, tears bring you near.
Folks, here we are, Tuesday night. I put up a little thing, I put it up in Discord, and I said, feeling like doing a live tonight, who should I do? And the most responses I could tell at the time, at least, were Rev and Shanny, with honorable mentions to a couple slugs were added, so I guess a couple Von Heltons and Cyrax. There's been some stuff going on, of course, with Cyrax. Of course, he's recently he's been on the Lolcow Productions or the Lolcow Podcast or something with Wings of Redemption, and you know when you're a Lol's cow for other Lol's cows, folks, you know this is the thing that. These are the things that make a champion. But thank you for joining me. I thought we'd do a little catch-up here, I guess, with Rev and Shanny by popular demand. We got quite a few. I'm just going to go over to Graveyard Flowers here. Throw a link up. And there you go. And, of course, lots of other stuff going on with the cows. But tonight we'll do a catch-up. I do have our Instagram up. You know the thing with Instagram, though, if I once I play, there's no scrubbing. There's no, I have no idea how long those videos are. I could download every one, I guess, and check them out. But if you happen to know of something that we should be watching, because I mean, there's no way I'm sitting here for 3 hours going through this shit. So I'm gonna just hit a couple here. Rev is Hungry, starting from the 31st. But again, if you know something, say something. If one of these, I mean, here we got Rev exposed. The arms are exposed. We can actually see the starving Rev, and then we have Rev is Hungry here. So maybe we'll start with Rev is Hungry. Again, if any of these at all you think are worth checking out, folks, that we haven't seen yet, speak up, say something, let me know, and we'll check that up for sure. But I'm thinking we'll do this. I don't know about this double-minded Christian thing. That's like another hour. There's 2 hours right there just in those two. There's another 1 hour, 3 hours right there, not even counting these ones. But we'll start with this one. We'll work our way through, and we'll see what gold nuggets are contained within. Folks, thank you for joining. Thumbs it up, all that good stuff. Let's get right into it, I guess. What's with this new format, too? This is everything that's... Help if I unmute it. There we go.
I find it rough because I like listening to music, and our bandwidth ran out on that, so I can't listen to music now. But it's the first of the month tomorrow, and then we save it. We save the bandwidth that we got. So, what's up, Stacy? Hi, Deanna. Deanne, sorry. I'm going to really be doing probably a lot of Bible stuff soon. The last bit of stuff that's supposed to happen before Christ returns is there. We're there now. The military alliances that were supposed to have taken place that people thought was pretty much impossible, like you're going to have China and Russia and an alliance of Arab nations, that's nuts. How the hell is that going to happen? We're there. China and Russia are in the sea next to Israel. They're ready for something big to happen. And the Arab nations are all coming out. Erdogan said, this is genocide. Israel's done. All the leaders of the Arab world are saying genocide, and we need to do something now. They're going to come against Israel all like that, like a force to be reckoned with. Holy shit. And they have a mission that is just. That's what Christians need to really, they're going to need to get this. If you're standing for Israel, you're on the wrong side. You got to jump out, get out of that pool, I'm telling you. If you don't want to support Palestine, that's fine. I understand why you wouldn't. I was there. I talked to people that you don't understand. I was making my way up the rail in prophecy, and in the Christian prophecy movement, and I was invited even to put together a presentation for the Bronson Prophecy Conference that takes place in Montana. I was invited to do a presentation there. But here's the thing. This cancer that's within Christianity, and this is something that needs to be removed, and it's the Zionist shit. We were deceived by people like John Hagee. And I'm not condemning John Hagee even, okay? I don't want you to feel any condemnation coming from this, because it's not meant that way. I'm sure John Hagee was the same as my grandmother, minded in the same way as my grandmother, that Israel was founded to protect the Jewish people from another Holocaust. What's up, Matt? Well, how you doing, Snackery and Hot Mama? This is what was fed to us as Baptist Christians. So when you looked at Israel, you saw It's the Holy Land. It's the land of Jesus. It's the land of the Jewish people. And we have this division in our mind about Jews and Arabs. Didn't you always question, though, because I did, why are all the leaders and everything in Israel white dudes? That's really strange. There are all these European Jews. And I'm not, see, I was in the camp of going, of course there's European Jews, because the diaspora went everywhere. There's shades in every skin color, and there's Jews, Hebrews in every skin color, which is true. But there's a specific group of these individuals that they call themselves ethnically Jewish, but their religion is of Baal, of Moloch, the old time stuff. And they don't get it. They can't see that because they still got blinders on. And it's only Jesus that will take them off. I'm going to catch the BioShock stream soon enough. Yeah, I know. What's up, Bling and Things? So the entire, I'll say Baptist, Protestant, because I didn't grow up Catholic, so I don't know what they believe on Israel. What we were fed by pastors and teachers and stuff was hogwash, but they didn't even know it. Now, the ones at the top of the movement that created all of this mindset of Zionism and Christianity, they know, I think, and they're working for the other side. They're working for the bad guys. They knew exactly what all this was about. It was about making a Nazi state. Holy shit. It's the Great Deception. That's how I'm feeling this is. It's the Great Deception. We as Protestant Christians in America thought that Israel was the Holy Land that Jesus was in, and his people are blessed and holy forever, which they are. But within this segment of Jewry, we'll call it, because I don't want to be offensive here to anyone, you have Ashkenazi Jews, which are European. They came out of the Caucasus Mountains of Europe, okay? They're white. You have Sephardic Jews, the Sephardim, and they are tanned and darker skinned Jews. And then you have the Ethiopian Jews, which are pitch black Jewish people, okay, which have been in the last years horribly genocided in Africa. This is all another Holocaust globally. Do you see this? And they turned up the heat on it for some reason. Why? I don't know. It's something having to do with their Kabbalistic fucking bullshit. You can guarantee it. It has something to do with okay, it's time now. I don't know if it's the place we are in the universe, that our planet's going through it, and they're like, okay, the energy is right now, and we got to start these sacrifices of children. I'm not sure. I don't know why the timing, other than it's in God's time. It's prophecy and it's going to happen. Because if you don't understand this is absolutely incredible that you have in the book of Ezekiel the exact alliances that have come together that are going to crush Israel. Do you understand that? And they're justified completely under the Creator. There's no doubt they are. Because their people are being slaughtered in Gaza and the West Bank and Rafah. Okay? You call the West Bank and Gaza, you want to call it something? Call West Bank and Gaza Auschwitz and Dachau. Because they're no different. Those cities aren't cities. They're death camps. And they bombed people literally that were just making bread. That's not a war. You see? When an invading force goes into a city and blows apart the buildings with 2,000-pound bombs, do you realize you can kill people 2 city blocks away with a 2,000-pound bomb? They drop these things right in the center of civilians. This is ethnic cleansing genocide. It's not a war. These Palestinians are dying, just dying. There's no one with rocks or AKs or C4 no kind of weapons. They have nothing. I haven't even seen these Palestinian people throwing rocks at the IDF. It's like they are willing sacrifices for you to see. And it's to remind you that you live in a world where the governments are headed by satanic freaks. And that's the truth. There's no getting around that. But a lot of these justified leaders that have heard the call of repentance and the call of people calling for the judgment against the shedding of innocent blood are standing up. And the Arab nations will not stand for this. They won't. Not open genocide and BBNet. There is something they're saying about a ceasefire, maybe 6-week ceasefire, but nothing's been agreed to. Until there's an agreement, you can't even talk about that. Hey, Captain Ahab, what's up? If you got something, I'm sorry. If you got something and you can drop it, we need a little bit of food here. God bless you. We love you. We do need food. But the food bank timing was not there. There's no good in war. All the bloodshed's awful. That's right. Crab Rangoon, what's up? I don't know what the hell is going to happen with Joe Biden at this point. It looks like the majority of the liberals, even progressives, their hair's on fire, like Young Turks. Like Biden is a war criminal sack of shit. Yes, he is, because he funded this in Gaza. Your tax money went to this, so you gotta repent in your spirit about the finances that your taxes went to for that. You got to. I really don't know what's going to happen with the election. Trump's a convicted felon now. You're going to have a president of the United States that could be on house arrest. You're going to have the ankle bracelet in the White House.
Poor Gavin.
Trump's the little horn, dude. I believe it.
Baby.
Both candidates questionable. Wish we got different people. Same here, Crab Rangoon.
Gavin's afraid of all the.
You guys are going to drive yourselves crazy if you don't go outside and touch and eat the grass. Yeah, I agree.
Wish I could smoke some grass.
Smoking some grass would be good, yeah.
No, Gavin's afraid because all the dogs are barking.
I know. No, we'll not be. I mean, thank you for the concern, Kiki. But I have to go out to get stuff from time to time, so I've been out. Don't worry about it. But that would be pretty insane if the United States of America has an elected president that's in jail, that's under house arrest. Biden has done so much bad. I've never struggled so hard to survive. Yeah, Matt, it's the inflation consequences have been so fucking devastating to everybody's pocketbook. I think on that one issue alone, because he's done nothing. Biden has done not. Oh, he did the Inflation Reduction Act. It didn't do shit. And everybody that's a normal human being knows that was bullshit. It did nothing.
So, yeah, it's obvious that it's Biden is the reason that Rev and Shanny are in the situation they're in, folks. I think it's clear to everybody that it's Joe Biden's fault that Rev blew $750,000 before Joe Biden was elected. I think that's pretty obvious.
So on this one issue alone, on inflation, he should be out. That's it. Just on that. Oh, Bidenomics. How about inflationomics? Bideflation. Like he owns it now. Do you regret going as hard as you did for Trump in 2016? Yeah, I do, Kiki. I do. Do I wish that Hillary Rotten Clinton won? No. And Trump didn't start World War III. Everybody said if Trump's president, he's going to drop nukes on everyone. That didn't happen. That's bullshit.
You guys, you got to hear that dog in the background, right? At first I thought, oh, God, maybe it's just someone outside, but sounds like it's in another room, and he paused there for a second. Am I missing something? Do they have a dog? Because if not, I'm suspecting he was just crying about them not having food. I know Shanny couldn't catch anything, but he's still pretty agile. He's got enough nimbleness, I think. Is it possible possibly a neighbor's dog or a stray dog they found that they're preparing? You know, I don't want to... Folks, you know, what's the saying? Prepare for the worst? I don't know.
I want Hillary to be president? No. Way. More Clintons and Bushes? Fuck that shit. No way.
I say none of them.
Yeah, none of them, exactly. But they don't give us a choice. It's got to be one of the kings of the earth. It's got to be a Clinton, a Trump, a Bush. Now Obama, you know, he'll be part of the royal. He already is. He's related to Bush. They're all related to each other. They're all the same blood, the presidents. Oh, that's a coincidence. Give me a fucking break. It's a coincidence. They're all like 16th cousins. It's the same family.
Obama is related to George Bush? That though, I think that would be, yeah, they'd be pretty distant cousins, I would think. I'm not sure.
That's been they deem them worthy to be fucking president. This scumbag from Arkansas that pull his cock out at fucking trailer parks because he was such a scumbag that couldn't keep his dick in his pants. They make this guy president. Why? William Jefferson Clinton. How's Shanny doing today? Pain levels still high? Yeah, Captain Ahab, like, yeah. That's why she was saying, like, I'd love some green. You know, like, yeah, THC.
I don't want green. If I had a choice, it definitely would be food over green.
Yeah, you said you'd like some green. I was just mentioning that. But yeah, she's just feeling not good. But yeah, food is, like, needed.
My back hurts like hell.
I don't know. I think we should just give the fucking presidency to Bernie Sanders and see what he does.
Gavin on me. He's a cuddly boy.
We should give the presidency to Bernie Sanders for 4 years and see what he does. If the people like what he did, boom, put him in 4 more. If they don't, toss him out. Whoever coalesces some kind of leadership in the 4 years that Bernie's president, run against him, and if they win, fine. Bernie's gone. What I say, give it to him now. He earned it. You know why? Because he would have been the nominee against Trump. They fucked Bernie out of the nomination in the DNC. You know, you guys know about it. You have to know about that. They fucked Bernie out of the nomination to make Hillary the fucking nominee. You guys are real dumb. He's a walking casket. That's right, too, man. I know. They're all old as fuck. What do? They don't offer us anything else. What do? You got to be a kingmaker. You got to be one of these fucking families to have any kind of power. I'm contacting Teespring right now, so God bless you, Cat and Ahab. I'm sorry you've had problems. I had problems with Teespring a couple times too, getting money. I think they hold it deliberately for their books, you know, to make them look like a really successful company. That's what I think they do. Oh, we always got to have 20 million on hand in extra income, so we're not going to pay you out yet. I think that's what it is. They want to be one of these super amazing fucking companies, you know? Yeah, you screw people over for that to get there. That's capitalism. Who can fuck the other guy is harder to get on top of them. That's capitalism. That's why I don't support Trump 24. That's fine. That's up to you. I don't get triggered by seeing that shit because I was there. And I meet tons of people out here that love them. Last time they paid me was April 11. I'm sorry. That's BS. Hey, Lost in the Abyss. I don't blame you for voting for something different, but see, here's the thing. Trump said he'd arrest Hillary, right? He had 4 years to do that. He didn't do it. You're sick of being broke. I'm sorry. God bless you. Same here. Hi, Chubby. Biden is a crypt keeper. Yeah, he's close to it. He looks like a friggin', yeah, like an Egyptian mummy. He's looking real rough. You got Kamala Harris as president soon then. If he wins come November 5th, you got Kamala Harris as president. Okay? All right. Her own staff can't stand her to the level that they quit. But okay, she'll be a first woman president. Kamala Harris. I said that she'd be the next Obama before anything. Before I said, if she runs for president, because I saw the way she spoke and the way her affect, the way she presents herself, she wanted to be a female Obama. You know, I don't mean that racist at all, okay? Not at all. It's just like they were framing her to be that way. Like, oh, she's going to be presidential material, and they made her VP. I was like, damn, that's it. You know, the rules, capitalism, the fucking Amish, they legit taking over where I live in Amish, have hella.
Art Azrael donated $4.99 through Super Chat. That dog sounded like Rugrat. They may be staying with Cyrax.
Oh, geez, can you imagine? Aye. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. We'll skim through a bit of this, folks, and we'll move on. We got some more clips to check out, so let's keep on moving.
Money. Do they really? Yeah, they own land. That's why. The Amish own land generationally. So, yeah, they're going to be rich as shit. God bless them, didn't he? For living a clean life? Because that's what they do. They're amazing people. They work the farm and they don't leave home. And they stay clean. God blessed it. The USA is done if Biden wins. We're close to Putin nuking us. Well, yeah, that's true. But do you think it's better with Trump? For real. Do you think it's better with Trump? Mike Ock. Mike Ock. That's funny. That's a good name. Mike Ock. 72. 72-incher? Boom. Christ. What do you do with that? Biden is a corpse. And he supports genocide. So he's a genocide-loving zombie. I think there's no good choices in this election. That's right, Corella. You're definitely fucking 1,000,000,000% correct. So that will get you. You're going to get the pinned comment. Okay? There you go. You got the pinned comment. That's correct. What the fuck do you do? If you vote for a third...
Watermelon, get down.
She's fine. She's not. Hey, baby girl, do you have to be on there? Well, yeah.
Get down.
Get down. Go ahead. There you go. Good girl. Okay. She's a good baby. Hey, Kyla Koo. I have to say this quick because we're kind of in a situation where the hunger level's pretty freaking high. We don't get our freaking EBT stamps until the 3rd. Thanks, government. You realize every day that you go over the 1st for some people, they're starving literally. You don't care though. If you can drop some money in one of our things, either the Cash App, we got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. God bless you. Our addresses are in the description on our page. It's for food.
You know, Rev, there's always an alternative. You could actually work and provide for yourself. You know, there's another old saying of, you know, beggars can't be choosers. You know, if you're not happy with your free handout, you could always just look after yourself. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? But anyways, I digress, folks.
Strictly for food. And we love you. Kamala sucks too. Yeah, Kyla Koo. She's a bitch, man. Her own staff was like, screw you. We're done. The Amish are asses. I live on a private lane. Nobody but residents are supposed to be on this lane. They come through, rip up the road. It's stone, and residents have to maintain and threaten to sue. I'm sorry about your land ownership issues. That's rough. It's nice that you own land, though. Be happy you still own property. I gave all mine away. Literally, to keep a black brother off the street, I gave everything I had away. Are you a liberal or a conservative? I am outside the boxes. I would have used to say conservative, but that means, who do I agree with when I say I'm a conservative? Marjorie Taylor Greene? Lauren Handjob Boebert? Who the fuck are they? I don't know what that is. I ain't a conservative. The box, I'm outside. I'm not in the box. I'm an anarcho-communist believer in Jesus. And aspirer and waiter for the kingdom of God economy. That's what I am. She doesn't even show her face. Yeah, nobody. They all hate her. Did you ever get a game systems back from him? Anything? Nothing, Matt. He never came here and put nothing on our fucking porch. Not a thing. It's not like a farm or anything. It's a normal house. It's like a little village we live in. We got lucky. My grandfather bought it when he did. That's awesome, Mild Grumbling. You're blessed. Wow. That's like Stardew Valley. Your
Love
grandpa
Glow
goes...
has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thanks a lot for donating, folks. If you're just joining, you can help out the channel too. You can, hit the thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. I do appreciate it. Let's keep moving forward. We're getting into some tea about Gary, apparently.
Hey, someday you're going to hate your job. Quit it and come to the farm and work the land, and you'll love it and you'll have a good life. That's literally what happened to you. That's awesome. Petition to fight, G-Man. Not worth it.
Ew.
Not worth it. A Jake Paul fight with G-Man? Fuck. It's not worth it.
He'd be touched by my husband.
Yeah, he's a handsy person, you know. That individual is very handsy. He likes to touch men. He likes to touch long-haired, pretty guys. Right, Gary? No fighting, let it peace in. That's right, Crab Rangoon. I ain't fighting no one. No place sucks because we have refinanced when he passed. So that's great. That G-Man took all material possessions from you, and once he had everything, he turned on you. It's crazy, isn't it, Matt? That's exactly what happened. I have a farm in Kansas inherited from my grandfather, a ranch as well. I'm so thankful. You guys are blessed. That's awesome. I inherited 2 houses in Pennsylvania. I inherited 2 houses in Pennsylvania. I was blessed. Highly favored by God. I just did the rich ruler thing, and as a believer in Jesus, one of those requirements is losing everything in one way or another by charity or whatever. Fighting ain't worth it. He'll get what's coming to him when he's judged. That's right, Captain Ahab. I bet he's going to sell that house you gave him and reap the benefits. He already got $160,000 for it, Matt. He sold it and got $160,000 for it. I'm right outside PA. Cool, Mild Grumbling. That's awesome. You're like Jersey or what? I'm having a hard day. Your preaching makes it better. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Dissection Girl. That's like all I did on my channel when I had it, Revelation News. You would have never seen a live stream from me ever, like a live thing, never. What I did was Bible shit, and that's it.
It was beautiful.
He is a snake, Matt. He's a snake, bro. Absolutely. I'm ready to pack up and leave. Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do. If I had the money, I'd buy a house and car and then buy material shit last. Yeah. Bless you. No, I see the meaning of all this stuff, you know, the big picture of it. It is. It's meant to make you grow in the spirit. And once you really understand that material goods are just that, Jesus said it's moth and rust and that shit devours stuff on earth. Don't set up your treasure here. Put it in heaven, because that's where it's eternal. And then you earn your crowns through your life, and then when you meet Jesus at death, you cast your crowns at him. It's all for him anyway. You're not taking anything to heaven. You're taking your soul. That's the only possession you can have. Yeah, Gavin Kit Kats, he's a boy. He came by. Hi, boy.
I need
You're
Gina.
cute.
Someone get a hold of
Everybody
Gina
loves
now.
Gavin.
Hello Nick donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Jason's privilege is still showing even though he's broke. Has nothing but Shanny and his uncle, who is at the end apparently.
Yeah. The old walls are closing in. That's for sure. As far as the second house, now someone correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this the second house? Wasn't there something originally he inherited and then some deal was worked out? I know there was a property that was given to another relative, and I had for some reason thought it was because this used to be his grandma's house or some shit. But it's Rev, so who the fuck knows in his mind how it actually all worked out. But there was something like that. There was originally two houses, at least according to him. And somehow I'm pretty sure this is the house that he's talking about, but his uncle ended up getting. I don't know how it all worked out, but.
So, you know.
You got a cute butt.
Gavin?
No, you.
Oh, me?
I have your butt.
I have a cute butt. Thank you, honey.
But
You're very cute. You have the best bum. But yeah, if you're out there in the world, just talk about Gaza. Bring awareness to it. And it might really, I tried it yesterday when I was out with a few people, and their reactions are very just depressed. Like they won't even talk about it. Life is a game collecting good games to please the Lord. Life is a game of collecting good games to please the Lord. Good deeds. Yeah, now that's correct. There you go. They won't save you. Your good deeds don't save you. It just says who you believe in. That's all. Salvation by works is, forget it. That's religion. Salvation by works is religion, and it doesn't work.
it's where your heart is.
Yeah.
Where your soul is.
That's right. That's it, bro. I'll mention it one more time, and I'm not going to mention it after this, okay? You know, we got a Cash App, a Venmo, and a PayPal. If you can put a little something in there for some, it's just for food. That's all it's for. We love you and appreciate you, you know. The priesthood needs a little bread. That happens from time to time. If we were in Israel and, you know, they knew who exactly we were, we wouldn't have to ask for any bread. It would just come to us. Because that's the way that shit works. The Levitical priesthood just had their certain portion of food, and they got that. And that's what you live on. Can you and Shanny apply for any assistance? We got assistance. It's just gone for this month. We're waiting until the third. It's until the 3rd of the month that we get it. I've been having a stressful week. Luckily, my wife made me a stiff whiskey sour on my table when I got home. She even took my boots off for me. Wow. That's awesome, Matt. Good for you. Keep that. Hi, Holly.
I'll take your boots off. And your shirt. And your pants.
Yeah. That's cool. Let me see.
I'll give you sweet kisses everywhere.
Let me see what I got for you in here. First Chronicles 11 is what I opened to. All right, Philistines. And they put his armor in the house of their gods and fastened his head in the temple of Dagon. Oh, jeez.
Hi.
And when all Jabesh-Gilead heard all that the Philistines had done to Saul, they arose, all the valiant men, and took away the body of Saul and that's where we're at, bodies of his sons, and brought them to Jabesh, and buried their bones under the oak in Jabesh, and fasted 7 days. That's interesting. When King Saul died, they fasted 7 days for him. That's interesting. I'm kind of freaking out. Hubby has to go to work night shift next 3 nights. I hate being alone here at night. I'm sorry, Chubby. I'm sorry about that. Read this book a lot, Just open it and do this. It's really awesome sometimes. The stuff you'll just stub your toe on when you're reading. Just open it anywhere and just start reading it. So Saul died for his transgression, which he committed against the Lord, even against the word of the Lord, which he kept not, and also for asking counsel of the one that had a familiar spirit to inquire of it, and inquired not of the Lord. Therefore he slew him, and turned the kingdom unto David, the son of Jesse. So that's where David gets his throne. I'll pay for you, Chubby. I know that's rough. It's right. I'll pray for you. Pray, yeah. It's right next to my bed. That's where it should be, Chubby. That's good. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in time past, even when Saul was king, thou wast he that led us out, brought us into Israel. In other words, Saul was bullshit. It was David. David was the man. And Saul was just a piece of trash. That's correct. And the Lord thy God said unto thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron, and David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is in Jebus. That's where you get people saying Jebus instead of Jebus. Yeah, it's a town. Jebus, where the Jebusites were, the inhabitants of the land. And the inhabitants of Jebus said to David, Thou shalt not come hither. Nevertheless, David took the cattle of Zion. Sorry. Is this a woman in chat right now, or is she blocked? She is blocked now, Kiki. Yeah, she was blocked when she did the stream about it. Yeah, I guess things are okay with, I don't know. Shanny just feels like dog shit. Pray for her healing. I ask you that every time, to just pray for Shanny's healing, because that's the biggest issue, her physical well-being. What happened? There was a person that got upset over Trump shit, and they turned. That's what happened. I'm not going to mention names. They're in the cult of personality. Pray for healing and foods. That's right, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. We need that, we do. Shanny will probably like a pizza or something, I think Red Baron pizza is better than DiGiorno now.
I'd just be fine with bread and cheese.
Or bread and cheese, so that's like $10. Like for $7, something like that.
Bread and cheese is that much now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like $6 in tax.
Holy fuck.
How's our day been? It's rough because every day it's filled with images of dead children. Amazon brand pizza is really good. Is it? I'd try that. Totally lost in the abyss. Yeah, you always have to say for frozen pizza because it's frozen pizza. It's like the brand that my grandma used to get and I used to love was Celeste. Thin crust Celeste, and she'd put like a ton of dried oregano on the top. I loved that as a kid. I'd still love that, I think. I like Celeste frozen pizza. But it's thin crust. Yeah, frozen pizza for the most part is gross. I totally agree with you. Well, when you're poor and you want a pizza and it's EBT, you're pretty much getting frozen pizzas. Groceries are outrageous. I shop for the week and a handheld basket, $300. Used to be $50 a week for the cheap store brand shit. Exactly, Matt. Even the store brand shit. You can't do it anymore. I like Stouffer's French bread pizzas. Yeah, I think they're pretty decent too. Yeah, I forgot about them. Corella, you're right. You're barely hanging on, dude. I'm really sorry, Matt. I really, really pray for you to get like a massive fucking raise or whatever, you know? You guys should Mac taco and cheese. That's pretty poor people food. Taco mac and cheese?
Yum.
That sounds good. Spent $80 yesterday for 20 items. Exactly. See? Where I'm at, I have it a lot better than a lot of you guys. Because the prices aren't as bad here as they are where you're at. Those 35-cent ramens are saving my ass right now. I can't eat that shit, Matt. How the fuck does your stomach take that, bro? Like, how old are you? Are you a younger dude? Because you look pretty mature. I don't mean you look old, but you look mature, so. I could eat ramen when I was like 27. 30s even. I could eat ramen. I cannot eat ramen now. I can't do it. It feels
sick.
It literally feels like I'm going to die the next day if I.
Oh my God, the pain in your stomach it causes.
Not even really the week, just a few days of food. That's right. That's why it's like, oh, we got the EBT card. Great. It's gone in 2 weeks. Not even sometimes. I think I'm 30. I drink a shitload of water to overcome the salt and use half a pack. Okay, I see. Meat's just too expensive. You're 30. Okay, gotcha, brother. You use half the packet. That's smart.
We don't even really eat meat.
I lived in ramen 2 months. I just vomit thinking, yeah, what was that, dude? That literally sounded like a baby voice right in the room.
Jesus Christ.
That was weird, dude.
Sounds like a.
What the hell?
I don't want to. I don't like. Let me.
Oh, somebody got us something.
Someone ordered us a baby.
With me.
I don't.
They're too.
Oh my God! Happy Meals.
They're too happy meals.
Okay,
Well, jeepers.
Fine. I had all.
Oh my God, dude, you should see this. This is interesting, actually.
You get a toy?
Well, yeah, you get a big toy, but like, look at how many fries they have. Like.
That's a fry shooter.
That like
Shan.
this is like the tiniest like.
That's a.
Well, it's for kids. That's why. But at least you got something, right? At least you got something. Folks, this is reminding me of, you remember that old Bugs Bunny cartoon, or Warner Brothers, I should say, and it's like the two hobos on the train starving, and the big one looks at the little one, and then like he turns into like a roast turkey sitting there. You know, that old shtick they used to do in old cartoons? That's what... You know where I'm going with this.
Fry shooter, man.
Thank you.
God bless whoever did this, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for whoever did that. Are you in here?
You want a chocolate?
What you get? What you got? No, I'm good.
It's just Happy Meal.
I know. Yeah, enjoy it.
Okay. You want something, Gavin? You want some fries?
You want Corello has to see that? Okay, could you just give me the toy? What is this, man?
The Inside Out. I'm not quite sure what Inside Out is about.
That's the smallest fry I've ever seen. It's actually cute. I know. It's like a fry shooter, Matt. What is this? Hang on a second. Well, there goes the value of the toy. I just opened it. Okay, what the shit is... What is this from? This is from some movie or so. Inside Out 2? Mm-hmm. Is that what it's called?
G-Man, someone get a hold of G-Man now!
Hello Nick donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I have to say it here. My husky is less dramatic than N. Shanny. More of a lady than Jason and Shanny. Eats better than them too.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it, especially these days. Living on McDonald's Happy Meals. Yikes. I'm pretty sure, I'm surprised, they're probably... How are they feeding the cats? That's what I'm wondering. Do you think they've ever... Give me a 1 in the audience if you think at least one of them have dipped into the cat food at this point. Give me a 1 in the audience. Please, folks. Let me know if you're on my train of thought here. Have they? Have they already done it? Has it already happened? Has at least one of them dipped into the cat food? Let me know your thoughts.
Is this a Disney movie or something? Okay, let's see what we got. We got some stickers. This go in your mouth or something?
Wait, is it
What the?
is it one of those like
These are
when
like
we were
pogs.
they look like pogs,
These,
yeah.
yeah, these are like pogs, but they're thinner than pogs.
Wait,
Inside
yeah.
out, it's anger.
What is Inside Out about?
What is inside out? I don't know what this is. But these are literally like pogs, but thicker and cheaper, or thinner and cheaper. Eat up, bro. No, I'm good. I ate waffles. I've been eating waffles like every day, and I love it. It's just survive on them. Okay. So the deal is what? You put this deal in here. Yeah. And then what does he do? You launch him or some shit?
You want some apple slices at least?
No, good, dude. I'm fine.
Like,
I just had waffles not long ago.
okay.
Seriously. What? Oh, it's all about emotions. It's a kid movie about different emotions. This is what came in the Happy Meal. This is the toy.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's no... sorry. I'm reading the thing that's pinned. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Oh.
It launches it.
Well, that's dog shit. Are you serious?
You put the little thing in there and launch it, I guess.
Well, it is... I think there was instructions.
Well, you all noticed that too, how starving Rev was, but he hasn't touched a bit of food yet. Because you know how the dominance goes, right? He's got to wait till it's okay to eat, till she's been satisfied. He gets to play with the toys while she eats. You can actually hear her mowing down the food beside him, working through the bags. And he just has to sit and wait till it's his turn, right? He gets to suck the last bit of sauce off the bones, right? That kind of shit. That's how it goes, folks.
That I kind of just... No, maybe not.
It shows it like on the back of the box.
Oh, does it?
Oh, he gets to play with the empty box now. Box
Oh,
one.
it shoots these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So, like, okay, you put one of these guys in here. Like that, I guess. And then... I mean, okay. That's neat, I guess. I'm feeling angry. This is anger. I hope there were nuggies in there. It was a burger.
It's burgers.
It was, yeah, it's 2 burger Happy Meal. Whoever did this, you're fucking amazing. Thank you. You're so kind. God bless you. The foods.
Chocolate milk's good.
Chalky milk and foods.
It's got that vitamin D in it, and I'm like, yes,
There you go.
I need you for life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you so much. We're like, we hear a knock or a voice, and then
We freak out over
noise.
voices.
We're like pathetic fucking.
You see how freaking traumatized we are? We hear a little voice and it freaks us out.
That's the truth, man. We're so messed in the head.
We're so traumatized when it comes to knocks and stuff on the door.
badly
Badly.
traumatized.
I'm surprised he's not trying to say it was like an angel or something. Oh my God, it was the voice of an angel, Shanny. Shanny, oh my God, there it is, the food. Oh, Jesus. We are truly blessed. We are... You know what I mean? I've seen the guy when a reflection goes by on the wall from someone going by outside. It's like stops everything. Oh my God, it's a ghost. Shanny, it's an angel. Just flew up the wall. You guys have all seen that shit. Come on.
Like I told my therapist about that, and she's like, wow, that sounds like serious PTSD.
I told mine about that, and she's like, that's some PTSD.
That's serious PTSD.
She actually saw it witnessed once, and she's like,
oh my God, that's how you react, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, that's a serious reaction.
They sent a vegetarian meal, it was a burger.
I wish it was a vegetarian.
It was a burger.
It's okay. It's the fries and apples are vegetarian.
Well.
Yeah,
Do you see the look on his face as he hears her opening the second? I want to go back a bit. Look at the look on his face. He is watching her open the second box, right? He has yet to eat anything. She has devoured one already. We got to see this in real time.
That's a serious reaction.
They sent a vegetarian meal, it was a burger.
Now I want to wait. I'm going to put this in slow motion. I want to appreciate this. Oh my God. We're going to go like super slow. Sorry about this, but just entertain me here. Humor me. Watch it with me, folks. Look. You'll hear it crinkle and open.
I wish it was
It was a burger.
It's okay.
Look, watch. Look. This is a man, he's accepting it right now. He wants to say something so bad, but he's just telling himself, just swallow your tongue because it's the only thing you're going to get to eat. That's the reality. Look at the look on this man's face. He has accepted his fate.
The fries
As he describes it. Look at him.
And apples are vegetarian.
Oh, I gotta put that back one more time. We'll go right to... I don't know what that's about. Let's go ahead a little bit. Look at the look. Just a bit here, folks. You'll hear her open it, the second box.
I wish it was
It was a burger.
It's okay.
This is great.
It's the fries and...
Yep. The only thing Rev's eating is shit. Oh, folks, you can't script this stuff. You can't script it.
And apples are vegetarian.
Yeah, I thought Shanny wasn't eating meat because her body couldn't do something with it.
I'm eating apples and fries.
This is literally... You ate a burger, right?
Mm-mm.
You didn't eat the burger?
I'm eating the apples.
Well, I thought I saw a burger in your hand, but okay, whatever.
I did have... It's right there.
Oh, it's up here. Okay.
I'm just not touching it right now.
Okay.
But I'm hungry, so...
When you're starving, you'll eat meat. There's your answer. When you're starving, you'll eat meat.
I'll eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
But I'm hungry right now. Thank you.
God bless whoever did that. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. You're very kind. You're very kind. And if anybody can give food to people in Gaza, do that. Like if you're flicking through your Instagram and you see one of these beautiful Palestinian people pop up cooking videos, toss them $5 if you can.
What do you think, watermelon? What do you think of the apple?
Salty ass shitty ramen, right, Matt? Matt, I pray for you, man. Your finances, you get enough to fucking say fuck the government.
Oh,
you know?
I hate ramen so bad. It's like
ramen.
It stays in your stomach.
Ramen is poison. I'm sorry, I can't see it any other way. It's frickin' poison.
I mean, technically, these are probably poison too.
No, they just put some preservatives on them that aren't really good for you, right? Like nitrates and stuff. Just to preserve the freshness.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Yoshi. What's up, Yoshi?
I don't know why they put this on apples. It makes it taste awful.
I know, the nitrates. Sometimes they're so bathed. Sometimes they're so bathed in nitrates, it actually like it's like Pop Rocks in your mouth. Did you ever have that? That fruit? It's real weird. A lot of those charities are scams. I saw a charity for Haiti that threw out hundreds and hundreds of crates of donated food that never got delivered to the people that needed it. That's disgusting, Matt.
Well, I can tell you, and I don't recommend the apples from McDonald's.
That's disgusting.
They have this weird chemical-y taste to it.
Right in his face.
So I don't,
he's like, oh, that's disgusting. God, he'd eat like 5 packs of those in between the smoke. No problem, right now. Look at him. You can't even look at it. Yeah, he's like, that's disgusting. He's just smelling fresh apple. just almost literally rubbing it in his face, folks.
I recommend these. I don't understand what it is. It says it's calcium ascorbate.
Oh, but she won't stop eating them or offer them to anybody else that might be starving sitting on the couch right beside her. Right? They're so disgusting. I'm forced to eat like all the apples that came with these Happy Meals. So there's at least 2 packs she's downing down, right? She's like cramming down her fucking... Anyways.
Ascorbate to maintain freshness. And they add color to an apple?
Weird.
Franken apples.
Probably.
And then they have like the little, Disney.
Oh, because it's Disney brand apples, folks. See, they gotta be deaf. Because it's Disney brand apples.
Not the best taste.
Oh, do you get it? Do you get it?
Kill the children.
If I was starving, I'd eat dog shit. You saved me relationship. Good. Thanks for the follow. Real ramen is great, though. Yeah, it is. Lost in the Abyss. That's some crazy shit. It's gotta be Mickey Mouse brand death apples. Okay? Garden of Eden apples.
Broccoli Rob is less bitter. Anyway.
No, I'm good. I'm eating waffles. I'm good.
There's not many waffles left.
Yeah, there's an entire half a box left.
Is there?
Lots.
But that's like 6 waffles.
No, it's not. It's like 10.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are Bill Gates apples. That's right.
Probably.
I don't think
thank you.
She didn't eat the burger yet.
It's something.
Did they give you 2 burgers, like 2 hamburger Happy Meals? That's
yes.
That's what it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's so nice.
Thank you for that.
They weren't even in here and they did that, whoever it was. Bless. See, that's real. That's somebody that actually really...
So they were starving so bad and Shanny was in such a dire state that they forgot they had a box of frozen waffles until now. Now when they have McDonald's and she's filling her gullet and Rev has to come up with an excuse for something he's going to eat. Like, I can live off waffles. I got nothing to put on the waffle. I don't think we even have a toaster, but he'll eat some soggy, half-thawed fucking Eggo or some shit.
Cares about you? that they're not even in here. You know? Rev, nothing would make me happier than seeing you eat a burger. What? Okay. I mean, I do.
Eat, Santa, eat.
I do requests. So I'll eat. All right, what we got?
Now it's his time. Now
You haven't
they
opened-
clued in how bad this is, but you see what I said? She released the official foghorn. That burp was actually a signal that now it is the beta's turn to eat whatever's left. Guaranteed he's well, I'm going to make a prediction. I don't know for sure because one never knows. There's no absolutes, folks. But he probably will feel guilty halfway through eating this and end up giving. Oh, no, Shanny, I'm good. You take the fries. I'm fine with the burgers. I'm fine with the burgers. Tell you what, I'll take the apples. You don't like? Oh no, you want the apples too, Shanny? Even though they're gross. Okay, you take you take everything else. I don't know. I've never had a Happy Meal. I don't even know if as a kid if I had a Happy Meal. Don't they come with a drink or something? Because guaranteed she's downing both of those, especially if they're kid-sized, like little mini milks or something. But remember McDonald's cookies? Do they still do those? Remember the cookies? Remember the good old days? The fucking tin ashtrays and the foam containers and the really cool McDonald's spoons. Said McDonald's up with the big M on the top, but they had to discontinue those because they happened to be the perfect size for snorting cocaine. I'm not making that up. They actually did discontinue those straws or those spoons. Anyways,
Put up a Happy Meal in how many years?
I love the 80s, folks.
This shooter of fries, like that's
It's
literally.
not even full.
This is for snackery. I'm gonna eat for snackery because honestly, I'm not even hungry. I had fucking waffles. Death apples. You look happy, eat up. Yeah, okay. The fry shooter. I got anger too. Why
anger, man?
Why is Disney and McDonald's pushing me to anger? I don't get this shit. We got our death apple. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, they're bitter.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, here.
Watching people eat helps you. All right, that's cool.
You need this too.
What is this? Oh, chocolate? No. Oh, I'm gonna take a swig of that first. All right. Why would they? This is like on the caps of like creamers. Why would they do that? Anger, sex, violence sells. Yeah, it does. Always will. Reduced sugar, low-fat chocolate milk. Ultra pasteurized. It's ultra pasteurized. Okay. That's it.
It's all from Chicago.
Thank you, Jesus.
There you go. It's not one of my hamburgers homemade. No way. My shit is fucking bomb. But this will now lay in my gut for a month. But it tastes good.
Well, I guess when you're starving and begging for food, right? One can't complain about the portion of French fries and how the apples taste, and that it's a mediocre squashed on McDonald's burger. I mean, when I think of starving people, I'm thinking of those UNICEF commercials of kids with flies on their face and bloated stomachs laying on their side. I'm pretty sure no one's dropping by with a Happy Meal, and they're just like, it's all right, but it's not as good as that burger I had, 3 years ago. From the missionaries. I don't think that's happening. Just saying.
Happy Meal will. Jay, your shoes going to need more nutrition. Okay, thanks. No, I don't. Like, if you saw my muscle mass You wouldn't say that. Rate the burger. Okay. I would remind you that Walt Disney was a pedophile. So I rate this movie and the apples a 0. And given the fact that McDonald's is a Zionist company, oh, that's right. I might be eating a Gazan right now.
Jesus, and you put it in your mouth. Could be a lie from the internet.
An honest rating of the burger in terms of how I value the food it's a 10. How I value the food. But the flavor, it's a standard, beautiful McDonald's hamburger that I consumed from the time that I was 8. Hasn't changed. Not to my taste buds. So I give it a pretty high rating, actually. Because I don't mind a McDonald's hamburger. I don't. So it was like an 8. 7 or an 8. I like them. And Burger King hamburgers are better, actually.
Welcome to the bitterness.
Okay. No. Oh my God.
You give that to little kids.
That's not an app. Ugh! What is on that? That immediately gave me indigestion. What is on that?
Nothing goes better with bitter apples than low-fat chocolate milk, folks. You know that milk and apples go together like, you know, candy and nuts. Oh, here we go.
This is a fucking crime. Calcium ascorbate? That's the second ingredient. A blend of calcium and vitamin C to maintain freshness and color. Yeah, you're putting something else on that. I'd rather eat a rotten fresh apple. Would I eat another? If it was here, maybe. Spiritual Life Course, Intuitive Tarot, online. You don't want it? Would you rather waffles? That's what you're going to have to eat, dude, if you don't have this.
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Yes,
He
sir.
knows. He knows. This is like, remember Game of Thrones when Reek, right? They beat Reek and he was like, you know, subservient. And even when he had the chance to leave his cage at the end, he was just like, I better stay. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? This is... Rev's like, it's a trap. He's watched Star Wars. He knows. That's no moon. It's a trap, folks. He knows he's going to pay for this later. He knows. On camera, he's got to eat it because it's been called out. This is...
Shanny's eating meat again. Good protein. Is no, she ain't going to. I'm eating it. Happy Meals are so cute, aren't they? Oh, you did take a bite. Okay.
I couldn't do it. I spit it out. It was gross. I felt rude, but at the
That's
same
really
time,
rude, yeah.
my stomach. Ugh, no.
No, I can't eat the apples, though. So I'm just as rude. Devil's advocate here, but probably keep the apples from turning brown. They were brown anyway, Matt. Nasty. The flavor, I'm telling you, was disgusting. That's in the negatives.
It's like a chemical type
Yeah.
taste.
And it immediately gave me indigestion.
It's not feeling good in my stomach.
I know why they would
The
say.
milk's fine.
The milk's cool.
Milk's fine.
Ultra pasteurized? That's kind of weird, though.
Ugh. No, I took a bite of it. I thought of the Gazans, and then I spit it back out of my mouth.
Ah! Yeah.
And then I became sick to my stomach.
No, that's exactly how I remember it as a kid, so this ain't bad for me.
I can't. No, I'm not. I know. I'm no. Ugh.
I was gonna say the delivery dude took a bite. No, it was a woman, and she had a hijab on. Actually,
God bless her, man.
Yeah. she had a hijab on. I still enjoy a McDonald's hamburger. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But now that will sit and rot in my stomach for 2 weeks, which is not normal.
Well,
But
thank you for whoever did that.
Thank you for the food. Yeah.
Ugh. It didn't do anything except make me sick. So, good night. I hate McDonald's.
Oh, they're so hard off. You know, they're so just send us money. We need food. We're starving. We're literally starving. The government's killing us. Shanny is, oh my God, Shanny. Oh, I hate this crap. I'm throwing these apples out. I mean, I'll eat the burger. I'll spit it out my, you know. At least the chocolate milk's okay, I guess. It's not up to their standard of begging. You know, when they beg, they put a certain amount of effort into begging, e-begging for money, folks. They expect that return. You know, it's just simple numbers game here, folks.
I'm glad you ate, though, baby.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to the person that gave that. Okay? Because I won't need to eat for a long time now, which is good. Thank you.
Ugh,
I appreciate it.
so gross.
So she needs something, though. That's for sure.
Ugh.
Shanny needs something, so.
Not right now. I feel fucking gross.
I look at a video of Gazans and I'm like, holy shit, I get a burger? That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it was good, Snackery. I did enjoy it.
See, I look at that and I'm like, no, I don't know if they're like putting gazans in that stuff.
I was joking, dude.
I'm not. I told my story about McDonald's and why I don't like eating it. Ugh. Those apples made me sick.
That's the thing that really, blah. If I ate the rest of them, I would not be well right now.
Ugh.
Rev knows he has to hatch a scheme to get Shanny fed. He knows he's got to hatch a scheme to get her fed. He's going to hear, because that'll be the next fight. You know how this goes. She's going to gaslight him. You ate everything, and I didn't get anything. You always get the good stuff. And I didn't even get to finish my burger.
That was no. That was a big no.
No, that's poison in them.
But I loved my fry shooter, and I loved the 2 burgers.
What do they put on that shit? Cyanide? Why would you do that to children?
Citric acid is what and I think that's probably correct, but it's
2BN323 donated $5 through Super Chat. Shanny's dying, don't you know?
Yeah, she's just fading away at the end of that couch. Oh, folks, it's just crazy town. Crazy town. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
it's like a combination of vitamin C and
Nah, that didn't taste like no fucking vitamin C to me.
no,
That
it tastes like chemicals straight up. Bitter chemicals that then make immediately like bleh. Maybe they're old, expired or something. I don't know.
No, I doubt it. It's just McDonald's.
That's
It's
nasty.
gross.
That tasted like straight up poison. The apple.
Yeah, and then the parents get mad at the children for not wanting to eat the apples.
Back at it, pretend I was working. LOL. Decided to leave. Too boring here today. Yeah, I get you. That's fine.
Ugh.
What's up, happy little accidents, Art? A cigarette is so good after a McDonald's burger. It is. Since you asked Snackery. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's good.
Yuck.
Glad I have a job. I can come in whenever and leave whenever, as long as I have for it. That's cool. That's definitely awesome. Have time. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I gave you some Bible today. We hung out. I gave you a mukbang. And seriously, whoever sent that, you just fed me. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate it.
No, I figure it's a troll who sent that.
I don't care.
Because the other day I
was
complained
food.
about McDonald's.
I don't care. They fed me.
Well, it just
And it tasted good.
It completely turns me off McDonald's. Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
it should be burnt because it's not food.
My stomach acid will burn it up.
Trust me, you're gonna be sick today.
Yeah. So I love you guys. If you can, because
I'd like food, not junk food, but food.
wow.
You know, something that has nutritional value.
Yes. Why be negative and think it was a troll sending you something to eat?
Because this is what they do. Not my first rodeo. They've done it to me several times, this type of shit. I say I don't like something, and then they send it in a mass amount.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel guilty about it.
Here we go.
Blah, blah, blah. And then I have other people asking fucking questions about why I don't like it. And
Lardo444 donated $5 through Super Chat. If one of the slugs got a job, they could buy their own food. But I digest. Yes, I said digest.
Thank you very much, Lardo. Good to see you here. Thank you. Folks, we've got a few more clips. Stick around.
how ungrateful I am and all this other shit. And it's like, it's not that I'm ungrateful. It's more like that shit is fucking poison. And you trying to send that to me is like saying, hey, here's some fucking poison.
So God bless you guys. Okay. Pray for Gaza. Jesus is Lord. I'll be back probably in a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking
Oh, here we
putting
go.
food in front of me that I can't fucking eat because it's poison.
This reminds me, look at, he knows he's in for it, for eating it. You got yours. I didn't get mine. This is all he's going to listen to. The fact that he announced that he may be back, I think, was a signal to Shanny that he can't show back up tonight with a black eye and shit. But he knows. That's the face of a man who knows, folks. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't give something for some fucking nutrition. No. Poison.
I'll be back, guys. All right.
He knows there must be a sacrifice to appease Shanny. He's got to do what he's got to do. Folks, let's take a little breather from this. Underhaven sent me a couple clips. So let's, what is this? It must be from tonight's, or the one we just watched, because one's called Shanny Burger. Shanny Troll Sandwich. What the heck? So we'll relive, if it is, we'll relive a couple highlights from tonight.
And seriously, whoever sent that, you just fed me. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate it.
No, I figure it's a troll. He sent that.
I don't care.
Because the other day I
It was
complained
food.
about McDonald's.
I don't care. They fed me.
Well, it just
And it tasted good.
it completely turns me off McDonald's.
Yeah, that's cool. If you can.
I'd like food, not junk food, but food.
Wow. Why be negative and think it was a troll sending you something to eat?
Because this is what they do.
I'll be back probably in a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking putting food in front of me that I can't fucking eat because it's poison.
The look on his face. Yep, and the other one is about the burger, so we've seen that. Thank you very much, Underhaven. Might use those on my Thursday night show. A little reminder. Let's step back over here to Graveyard Flowers. So that's when we watched. Then we got Shanny fucking healing Jesus or hashtag Jesus saves. Another hour of that. I don't feel like doing that. Double-minded Christians. It's actually from the day before. That's an hour-long one of Rev. I don't know if I can handle that. But let's move ahead here. We got Jesus Bless. It's only like 6 minutes long. Let's get into it. Folks.
So, hello. My name is Jason William Megroff, and I created Revelation News in about August of 2011. I had a website called revelationnews.net that I did some articles on, a few articles. It was about Israel at the time and how they were massacring Gazans. That's amazing, isn't it? I did a couple articles on that website. And my mom was alive at the time, and she was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Because I showed her it. I was like excited. I was like, this is what I want to do with my life, really, is be like a alternative news reporter about end time stuff. And she's like, you take that shit down. You don't want to be like Alex Jones, do you? Being harassed and shit. So then I prophesied over my mother, and because I got kind of angry, and I said, Ma, he might take you out of the way if I'm supposed to be doing this. And she got offended, but she passed away soon after that. And then I started Revelation News. Well, actually, the name of my channel on YouTube before it was Revelation News was called the Tento Saga.
Well, let's hang on a sec, Rev. Let's back up about your father. You had said your father was also possibly struck down for molesting you, but you can't remember for sure, except for an instance with the suppositories. You think there's some asshole shit going on. Your words, not mine. I'm just saying.
Because I was actually going to do I was going to try to do some graphic stuff for characters in the book and like maybe do an audiobook thing with it. So to have a YouTube channel for the book, But I changed the name of the channel from that to Revelation News. And then I started, my first video was called American Jokers. And I made it with Windows Movie Maker. And I took portraits, the presidential portraits. And I had their regular presidential portrait, and then I altered the image to make them look in the face like the Joker, the crazy Joker paint with red over their eyes and like frown red lips. I did that in editing, and then I said it's all the same. Like, it's the American Jokers. They're all, the presidents are like all the fucking Joker. They're just laughing at you, That was my first video. Then my second video was about trying to get 9/11 truth out. I don't even know, but this might be possible, but if you go back in the days on CNN when Rick Sanchez was putting people's tweets up on the TV, I was a regular all the time. He put my stuff up and said my name like a bunch of times on CNN. But I was the Tento Saga at that time because I was promoting my book through Twitter. I was on Twitter real early, very early in the existence of Twitter. But I had TweetDeck and everything. I was using that for like promotional stuff for just vanity projects. You know what I mean? And I was a liberal at that time, actually. and I entered myself into the Obama T-shirt contest. You remember that? I designed T-shirts for that. But anyway, why am I making this video? The reason I'm making this video is what is the purpose of Revelation News? Because anybody that would make their name that, well, I created that name. So there's a purpose of what you're supposed to be doing if you're using that name. So let me inform you. And I've always said this about the moniker Revelation News, okay? Because I would come on my prophecy channel when I had it, and I would go, JWE Revelation News here, okay? Revelation News is like a journalistic moniker, if you want to call it that, okay? I was never credentialed in terms of being a part of the media. I never had media credentials, so I wouldn't call myself a member of the media. But see it like a journalistic media title, but under the auspices of the Bible and Jesus and prophecy. That's what Revelation News is, and I always said this about it. If you want to call yourself Revelation News, you can. You are Revelation News too. Anybody you could say, hey, this is Shannon Eileen McGraw, Revelation News. Absolutely. You do that. This is Gary Lamont Moore, Revelation News. Yes, you can do that. But you better do the right thing in what you're saying on the channel. If you're going to call yourself that, you have an obligation now. And that's to point people to Christ through the headlines and what's going on. That's real easy right now. You point to Gaza, and it's the second Holocaust. It's real easy right now to be Revelation News. But if you use that name, if you put that as your channel name, you better be talking about Jesus and prophecy. The Lord Christ blessed all. The entire creation. He's going to bless it with the spirit of Elijah. Hallelujah.
All right. Let's go back. Let's take a look. What we got. All right, let's jump into this one. This one's about G-Man, so here we go. Let's get into it, folks. Thanks again to Graveyard Flowers for archiving this stuff.
You are really creeping me out, dude. I'm having high levels of feeling of really creeped out. Like you're crushing on me, dude. You know how Rand used to say, oh, they have a Rand crush, you know? Well. You got a Rev crush, man. I don't blame you. I'm cute as fuck. But see, here's the thing. I'm straight. And I'm married. So even if I was into the BBC, it wouldn't matter. Because I'm taken. I mean, I know. I understand. You know. Yes, Gary, you got it right, Karichi. This is to Gary. Has to be. You want an update? I'll give you an update. Not only did he take the channel name, but he ganked the exact graphics I made. Because I made everything for Revelation News. I made all of it. Me. Isn't that awesome? He took the logo, the background, everything.
You know, there's a bitch movie
Mm.
that her roommate, you know, tried to take over her roommate's life.
Oh, single white female?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who Gary is.
Gary is a single black female.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, G-Man, right? Isn't that crazy, guys?
That's some feminine shit.
You need to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, can you see how everybody now sees? Do you know what one of the most effeminate things you could do is? When you take your friends' ideas and use them as your own. I had one friend in school that used to do that all the time. He even copied the subject that I did my graduation project on World War II D-Day, and he did it on the same fucking thing.
That's creepy.
Pathetic. It's the most effeminate you could be. And I might wear skirts and have long hair, but I'm more male than you, dude. My book, yeah, there might be a few things that seem derivative, but I'm going to tell you it's pretty fucking original. Being manly is being original, Gary. And you taken my graphics and my channel name, because I had a channel 21,000 subs before I cut its own throat. I cut my own channel's throat. How many subs do you think I'd have now if I still had that channel, Gary? 150K? I have my play button. Probably. Because that channel was protected from being banned. They weren't banning me. They just said, hey, you got to get the Alex Jones shit off your channel. Like a bunch of X's. 3 strikes. Assassinate your channel because of fucking Alex Jones stuff. All right. Whatever. Now you're using it, Gary. You took the moniker. And I said anybody could be Revelation News, but it's a mantle. So if you're not godly, it's going to shock you into godliness. You got that? Electric shock therapy from Jesus. You need it. You need electroshock therapy. You're mentally ill. You get it? You're sick. You get obsessed with people. And this is probably why they put you away for 4 years. Against your will. You were committed for 4 years. Why? This behavior. I'm at work with terrible shits. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Krista. That's horrible. I pray healing over your gastrointestinals.
Oh.
That sucks. What's the matter? Oh no, it's Lionel. Gary, do you know what the scripture says about effeminate males? They're not to inherit the kingdom. Do you know what effeminate means, Gary? It doesn't mean have a long hair and wearing skirts like I do. You know what it's about? It's about your moral fucking character. You see? And my helper called in, so it's all me all night. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Krista. That fucking sucks. Hey, Lizzie, what's up? Fucking Lizzie, man. She's awesome. It's fucking cool to see you in a room, man. We usually just like message and shit. Gary. Lizzie says hi, Shanny.
Hello.
Hi, Deanna. What's up, Gary? I say hi to you. You know, you want my attention. You got my attention. You gank my graphics. Really? Don't you think you could do better now in 2024? With 2024 technology, AI shit, you could plug in Revelation News logo, and man, AI could probably generate something sick, dude. You know? Make a new logo. Or is mine that perfect? Cool. Here's a new Revelation News, Shanny. Hi, Matt.
Yes, Donna, that is the heavy breathing, mouth breathing of Shanny sitting beside him.
Matt, have you ever known guys in your life that steal your ideas? Like, I don't know if you're creative at all, but like, for my graduation project, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the invasion of Normandy paper for my graduation report, and I got a fucking top score on it, whatever it was. It had fucking pictures really well placed. It looked like a web page. I got the highest thing I could get on it. And then this one friend of mine's like, I'm gonna do it on that too. I fucking can't stand that. I hate people like that, and I don't hate them. I hate their deeds. Can't you cut? Jesus, man. Like his favorite band was Linkin Park. All the time, right, Matt? Oh, I can't stand that shit. It's really annoying. And it's not that it's an ego trip or nothing. It's just annoying. Don't you have your own fucking brain? Shout out to fucking Yoshi. Shout out to Yoshi. Yeah. My friends steal my ideas all the time. My ideas, my cool spots. I like to hang out. My favorite dispensaries. That's what I'm talking about, Lissy. That type of shit. And then you'll see them at your favorite dispensary, and you'll be like, "Oh, it's cool to see you here again." Always use the term friends loosely anymore. Yeah, that's true. Extremely loosely. Because you don't know any second. There could be a fucking, they got a fucking noose around your fucking neck. Ugh. You know what this thing is used for. You better fucking believe it. I didn't even know that. I bought these because I thought they were just cool little rings for it. This one says her king, Shanny, her king, me, and her ring says his queen, and it's a pink ring. This is absolutely a auto-asphyxiation's fucking sex choking device. Definitely. I had a friend try to steal my wife because he thought she was rich. That ended well. Oh my God, Matt. That's fucked up.
I'm sorry, man.
Act brand new like it's their thing. I got a friend at a job. Now she acts like she runs the joint when I've been there 6 years. Yeah, people like that. That's exactly what I mean. It's people. I can't stand people like that, man. Like they might be nice people otherwise. But then it's like, fuck. Like, go ahead with your dumb self. You look like an idiot. Hey, Deanne. You can't even make new graphics, Gary. You're feminine. You hold your cup. Let's see. You hold your cup like this. The pinky out, Gary. Right? You're feminine. You're like Diddy. Tell me you have no personality without telling me. Yeah, exactly. That's it. You have zero personality yourself, so you hear an idea of mine and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that tonight before they do it. Oh, my God.
What a weirdo.
It's so annoying. Can't you make some graphics? Huh? I'm just having fun. I'm not mad or nothing, Gary. I'm just laughing. Because you took a mantle. You got to do something with that. This Red Bull is not helping my situation, but I'm desperate for a kick. Yeah, Chris, I hear you on that. Just slurp it all before you finish the perfected idea and then throw out slop. That's exactly my friend almost he barely got a passing thing
watermelon.
on. He barely got a passing thing on what he did. He literally took things from the encyclopedia and wrote it down verbatim from the encyclopedia and said, "There's my report."
Oh, what a loser!
Mm-hmm. Pathetic. I mean, look at the people who stole your content all over. Yeah, it's whatever, Matt. You know, who gives a fuck? It is what it is. Despicable. It is. Watermelon has been so vocal lately. Cute little kitten she is. She's been real vocal. Watermelons. Hi. Hi. Yep. There's this girl here. She has been pretty wild sounding. Right, watermelons. Yep. This is a goes. No, just 1 second. Wait. This baby goes. This baby. Yeah, there she is. She's like, bring one up here. I don't like it. Is there a Gavin Kit Kat?
Bro, that shirt is
That's a watermelon.
awesome.
That was a watermelon. Was Gavin behind you, maybe? You said Gavin Kit Kats.
No, I said my shirt looks awesome.
No, Matt said he said
Oh.
Gavin Kit Kats.
Oh.
Gavin's around more than she is. She just gets like in the moods, and she's like, "Nah, I don't want to do this." We got a new dispensary in our town, veteran owned and operated. The quality dispensaries in New Jersey is getting better and better. That's good. You're in Jersey, Lizzie. Okay, cool. You have a little something for us, Deanne. You're sweet girls. Thank you. You're awesome.
That is very nice of you. Thank you.
I've been trying to get gas money together, man. And Shanny. Well, beautiful. We love you. Shanny's playing Animal Crossing. And you look cute.
Thank you.
What are those pink booties?
Those are purple rain boots.
Purple rain boots. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good to stream Animal Crossing.
I don't want to.
I know you don't. I'm not gonna.
Oh.
Jersey dispensaries are amazing. Are they? That's awesome. I mean, we got like one here, and it's not wrecked, so can't go there if you have the money. Doesn't matter. Can't. You gotta have your card. KC dispensaries are also amazing. I can't play Animal Crossing anymore. I'm so disappointed they didn't add the excursions and stuff they had on New Leaf. Got nothing to do in game anymore. That sucks, Lizzie. That really sucks. Shanny just loves like starting a new island and from the beginning a lot. She just likes the beginning. You do, right?
Yeah.
The beginning.
I
of
just
the
like
game.
making different islands.
Yeah. Oh. For real, thank you. You're so sweet. You're very sweet. Man, guys, you know, I don't like doing negative. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. You'd start a new island, but I got so much stuff I don't want to recollect. Yeah. Shanny's like totally like, yeah, I'll just start from scratch. You do that a lot with like Stardew and
Yeah, I do. Wait until I don't do it. I just leave the island as it is.
God bless your tithing, because that's what it is. When you give to poor people, it's tithing. So I pray that the Lord Jesus increase your tithe back to you. Amen. Amen. I wish I could be like that. Yeah, if I were playing this game, I would be obsessed with getting everything and having like an account that has every item, and I would never leave it. That's how I would be with this type of game. No, we love you, Deanne. Thank you. You're a very sweet person.
I have 3 people jailed up in my island.
We love you.
I'm beginning to notice with Harry.
Mm-hmm.
He's sophisticated.
Is he?
He's not the slob as I thought he is.
So he's like the inward guy that kind of neglects himself because he's reading all the time.
Yeah.
He's not a creepy guy that's just dirty because he's dirty. Like,
No, he's actually dirty. His house is like full of bats.
thank you for sharing your blessing, Deanne. Thank you very much for sharing your blessing. Because the super rich people in this country don't give a fuck. They don't care at all. But you do. Hand-free is my fave. Lizzie's favorite is hand-free. He's cute as shit. I remember hand-free.
I just got B on my island. She's cute.
Yeah, she's real cute.
She's a puppy.
She's a baby puppy. Well,
There we go, B.
Yeah, Animal Crossing's very cute game. I've been bombarded with it. Cherry is your favorite? Lost in the Abyss? Cherry. Yeah, I think a lot of people love Cherry.
Cherry's shit.
Mm-hmm. And the deer. You got Shino.
I love Shino.
She's a deer, right?
I think
A fawn?
me and Shino are gonna become lesbian lovers on this island.
Oh my god, it's an animal though. That's really weird. What's the one squirrel's name? Marshall.
Wish I knew how to make a pile of cash.
The penguin characters in this game look like Chantal. And I mean that in love. Totally. But I'm just stating something that I know this and you have to too. If I had to hear Meek Mill's getting blown out by Diddy, you did too. And you did. Probably. And that's what Gary's into. You know? The down low. Absolutely. You really like the effeminate males. Absolutely. Secretly. You do.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. He does. Allegedly. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, what? LOL? I'll tell you, Lizzie. G-Man. Do you know who G-Man is, Lizzie? See, you're cool. You're from here. You're not from YouTube as far as I know. Right? You're an Instagram girl, right? You know who G-Man is? Gary Moore.
Shout out to Gary Moore.
Absolutely effeminate male. That's okay, though.
Jesus Christ.
Because I'm effeminate in a different way. It's you know.
Happy 420. Or wait. Happy Pride Month.
Yeah,
G-Man.
gay. Okay? Gay rights. Gay rights. Lesbian rights. Lesbian rights. Okay, there you go. That's where I'm at now. Definitely. Does G-Man ever visit? Are you kidding me, Imagine Beans? No.
Ew.
I wish I was from here. Okay. I wish I was from New Mexico. I wish I was born and raised in New Mexico.
You do?
I'd be happier. The climate. The climate. The climate here can make you irritable as fuck, everybody. It's not steady anymore at all. Instagram, not YouTube, I mean. Okay. Why? I'm curious. My son has a YouTube channel that he plays his game on, but that's all about I watch, besides crime docs. Cool. Yeah. Why New Mexico? Oh, because I think it's just beautiful. Or Hawaii. I wish I was either born in Hawaii or New Mexico. I would have been a surfer dude probably there if I was born in Hawaii. I'm on YouTube. I was a member of Shanny's channel. Oh, were you? Lizzie was a member of your channel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, thank you for that. Canada's cool. I mean, you got a pretty prime minister,
Oh, Lord.
Call me up, Justin. Give me your digits. Yes? So, you can't even make new graphics, though. You've been in this for so long. I say this in love, all right? Here's the filter. I'll prove it. Okay. I say this in love. I'm not very YouTube savvy or anything else for that matter. Okay. I was around in the Twitch streams, too. Okay, cool. Awesome. So you've been around for a while. Well, if you know Gary, that's who this was to. Because he stole all my graphics and he's calling himself Revelation News now. Lizzie, that's what this is all about. And I'm just reminding him that it's extremely effeminate and your pinky finger out. It's real non-man shit to gank people's names and take their graphics and use it as their own. I'm just reminding him that he's acting like you know what I mean? A queer. He's acting like that. He's acting like this. Oh, look at me. I'm Gary Moore. Acting like a straight up effeminate homosexual. How's that, Gary? You like it? Do the kiddies need anything? Hey, if you could send some foods their way, that would be incredible. Yeah. Wet food if you want to. That'd be awesome. Yeah. But we're starting to need some dry food. No, you don't need to explain. It was something else before we were talking about. Okay. I can't remember. Yeah, that's all the facts too. Yeah, he's just a feminine male. G-Man stole your graphics. Yeah, he did. Why he do that? Because he wants to feel like he's like
a man.
Yeah. But I told him, I'm just letting him know that you've taken a mantle. It's like you got to do something with that now. And it better be for Jesus for real. If you're going to use that name. Because he's going to stomp your fucking shit into dust, Gary. If you take that name and then you're doing these stupid videos about me and Shanny, he is going to absolutely fucking take you and throw you into the lake of fire. You're done if you do it. Isn't that illegal stuff to steal? Kinda. Because I do have a soft copyright on Revelation News. I say soft because I need to file some paperwork and fees. But it's registered Revelation News in the trademark office with my name on it. So yeah, he's stealing it, but it's okay. I gave everyone permission in the world that if you're an independent journalist, like citizen journalist, and you want to call yourself Revelation News, use it. I've already said that. So I don't got a problem with him using everything.
But it will be proof of a defamation or libel
Weirdness.
slander
It's proof
or
of weirdness.
stalking.
Stalking, definitely. It's grounds for a paper saying, stay the fuck away from these people. It's all right, Chubby. You don't need to get angry over it. Does he like Shanny? Yeah. He'll say he doesn't, but he does.
Ew.
I can't believe you didn't hit on me. That's what he said to Shanny. He said that to her.
Ugh.
I can't believe you didn't hit on me.
Yuck.
You're a fucking idiot. Like, not every girl that's ever lived, Gary, thinks you're attractive. Straight up. That goes for every male, okay? For every girl that goes, wow, Gary Moore is good looking, there's one to go, well, he's not my type. And that's not personal. But your narcissism is so massive. Like the ego. Whoa. I think you got more ego than most pro wrestlers. And that's saying a lot, man. Or like pro football players. Lucifer-like ego on the boy. The boy. Nah, I'm not saying it that way. I call Gavin Kit Kats my boy. There he is. Gavy, come here. Hey, boy. Gavins. Mm-hmm. My boy's in the corner. He's looking at something. They're bitch moves, Gary. You know it. Feminine male. But I'm going to tell you this. You got to use the name for something good. You took it. Use it for something good. Or the Lord just takes your soul and chucks it into the lake of fire. You're finished. Second death. That's the penalty for fucking around with God's prophecy shit. You're going to be tossed. I ain't using that name right now. Why do you think? I'm getting closer to God, that's for sure. I'm in the Bible so much it's crazy. Did he take the house too? No, I gave it to him. That's all free and clear. How's he going to use it? We'll see, Lizzie. We'll see. If he's going to be just slandering us all day, the Lord is going to judge it. And I don't know how he'll do it on him. Maybe financially? I'm not sure. There will be judgment on his head if he takes that name and he uses it for slander and shit. The Lord's going to eviscerate his fucking soul if he does that. I guarantee it. He's in danger of fucking hellfire. Raka. And what's Raka mean, G-Man? Do you know what Raka means when Jesus said it? It means foolishness. You're doing foolishness in the eyes of the Lord in an hour that's so late. So you took the moniker Revelation News. There's a fucking clock on the wall. And you better use it for fucking good. Get your ass out to New York and talk to the Black Hebrew Israelites and tell them that you better fucking repent of all of the false shit that you believe. And you better believe on the blood of the real Jesus. Now. Do it. Go to New York now. Revelation News Gary. Okay? And wake up the Black Hebrew Israelites back to their fucking light, not the dark.
All right, folks. Well, I think, for tonight, that should satisfy it. Anything left, I'll try to pick up and we'll check it out on the Thursday night stream. Yes, Thursday night, 10 p.m. And yes, there'll probably be internet issues. I don't know. My internet seems to be fine. It just seems to be YouTube lately. It'll do it at least twice during a stream, and then everything clears up. I have no idea. Maybe if I update Chrome finally, it'll fix it. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. I do apologize for that. But I do thank you for coming out. If you don't mind giving it a thumbs up, despite some of the technical issues in that regard, I sure would appreciate it. And who knows what will happen between now and then. I mean, we got a lot of Von Helton stuff to catch up. I've seen Solar in the gang. I don't think it's a coincidence that the stream right after Solar shows up, I seen Jay Cups there. He was compelled to make a video about how much he hates drugs. So you know what I'm saying there. So we'll check out some of that stuff. Like I said, Cyrax has been getting featured on podcast with Wings of Redemption and other big Lolcows, and they're kind of, imagine being the Lolcow of the Lolcows, folks. That's what gets you the award, that's for sure. So we got to make sure to make note of that and archive it and put it in our little books and mark it down for the year end. Well, who do you think so far? We're at the halfway point, folks, now. Who do you think this year so far would be this? We need an event. We need a big event. We need some big fight, some